Now let's move on to the church. There are many possibilities of manipulation in the church. I will only give you a few. First of all, appealing for money. And I want to... I want to say that one of the things I respect about Don Double is he never manipulates. He tells it like it is. But many, many preachers, pastors, evangelists manipulate. Like one technique, you're holding a meeting of your donors, a banquet, and you say, now there are 5 people here tonight who are going to give £500 each for this. And one after another, 4 rather sheepishly stand up. And everybody's wondering, am I the 5th? And eventually some poor sap stands up. Motivated by what? Guilt. That's right. Remember, God never motivates by guilt. Now, this is something I've seen all over the world. Well, not all over the world, but in a lot of parts of the world. And then another way preachers can manipulate is by harrowing descriptions of all the tragic situations that they've seen. And then another one, very, very common in the United States, is, you will receive your healing if you send £50 to this ministry. Or if you want your family blessed, send a generous offering and I will pray for God's blessing on your family. Liars. Then in the church there's also the motivation of fear and threats. The pastor says, now if you leave this church, you'll never prosper. There's a case in my book, Blessing or Curse, where a man actually said that. And the man, though he was a smart businessman, never prospered for the next 10 years. His pastor had put a curse on him. Then the demand for unquestioning loyalty. I'm your pastor, you have to obey me. If you don't obey me, you're disobeying God. That is a lie.
Amen. That's right.
But it's very common. And then another way of manipulating is to get people into a covenant. I believe it's unscriptural. Because all Christians are united by a covenant in the blood of Jesus. And we do not have to make a special covenant. It's a satanic substitute. And wherever you encounter those two things, you've encountered a cult. And there are many Christian cults. Some of you are entangled in them. And I would say to you, have the guts to get out. Don't remain a slave the rest of your life.
Amen.
Don't be manipulated by guilt or fear.